Hello and welcome back to Let's Get Digital. We are the owners of WMa&x Media, a full-scale digital marketing company and production house. It's a mouthful, but I am your one host, Megan Nature Turner.
And I am your other host, Corey Turner.
We're married. We're the owners of WMa&x Media, and we are here bringing you the biggest tips and tricks in the world of digital media. So today we're going to talk about something that's a newer trend in digital marketing, which is whitelisting. White labeling or white listing?
White labeling.
White
Yes,
labeling.
white
Damn it, I
labeling.
keep saying white listing. Okay. White labeling. Sorry. White labeling could also be used to like put your name on a product. Like that's a manufacturing term as well.
Yeah.
But now we're talking about it like in regards to influencers, which, okay, Corey, just explain what it is because I'm not making sense.
Absolutely. So, okay, the term, yeah, like you said, comes from like producing, like, so a lot of companies, so the most like obvious one would be like, you know how there's like a Coca-Cola and then you go to like the grocery store and then they have their own version of Coca-Cola that's like
Yes.
$1 or less.
Yes.
They're white labeling Coke's stuff and putting their
Name
label
on
on it. Yeah. So that's
So it's
like
the same product.
Yeah.
It just puts a different name on it.
exactly. So it doesn't come along with that marketing background and everything like that. But essentially it's the same exact thing in a new label.
Okay.
So what white labeling in digital marketing is, specifically social media ads, is when you run your ads on somebody else's account. So I always see this on like Kevin Hart will be like running ads for Fabletics, which is like an athletic company. And it has nothing to do with Kevin Hart at all. It's just his account. And like when you look at the ad on Instagram or Facebook, it looks like it's coming from him. But the ad is like clearly Fabletics and it goes straight to their website. It has nothing to do with Kevin Hart. So essentially, the reason you would do this is to kind of piggyback on that influencer's, following and credibility that they have. And it's just like a very subtle way of being like, oh, Kevin Hart wears our products, so you should probably do that too. Like, he loves our products so much that he's advertising our products. But really, on the back end, all you're doing is running ads the exact same way as a company. You're running ads the exact same way, but you're sharing them on a different page, Instagram profile, or whatever platform you're using.
So you seem like more credible, essentially. So, okay, so to that point, then is it better to white label an influencer, celebrity? I mean, if you're a celebrity, you already have a big following, but someone who does have a bigger following, like would it work if you white label an account with 1,000 followers, for instance?
Yeah, it would help a little bit, but I always say, like the creative, the ad, like the video, the picture, whatever people actually see is 90% of it. And then the headline, the text you have is maybe 8% of it. And if the profile is 2% of it.
So,
I've seen successful ad campaigns go from a profile that doesn't even have any pictures. It's because people most of the time aren't going to that profile. But if you want that little cherry on top, that little extra to give yourself a little bit more credibility, white labeling is a good way to go. And you'll get a little bit better click-through rates and engagement and all that.
So even if it's a person with that huge amount of followers, it still helps because it's kind of like a different name attached to the brand. It's not just coming from just that brand. It's more personal. Is that?
Yeah, exactly. More personal. That's a good way. It's like less coming from a business and more like coming from a person. So, it's like it's subliminal, but it's kind of saying like, oh, this person is posting about it. This ad is coming from a person, not just a big corporation. This person is backing it. And,
Okay.
Yeah. So that's
Very
kind
cool.
of the idea behind it. Yeah. I mean, it's usually successful.
We've done it with a couple of our clients. I've actually been paid to buy a company to run ads off my account. The only thing is that I think whoever you are using to run it, you do want to, they're going to want to be paid, especially if they do have a larger following. Because if you're running an ad with that name, you're going to get comments, you're going to get sometimes negative comments. And so, that person with the name on it is going to see those comments. So usually we'll pay a celebrity, influencer, etc. to run ads on their account. And that's how it works. And it has worked for us. So I've just noticed it in the past probably 6 months. I've noticed it a lot more. Like it seems like everyone's kind of implementing this.
Yeah. And I would say, I mean, it just gives that personal touch. That's just that cherry on top. People are always trying new things. And if it works, companies are going to join and they're going to do it as well. I would say if you're an influencer listening to this and you're thinking about white labeling your account, it's mostly all good. You get paid for basically doing nothing. But what you are going to do is you're going to see those comments that Megan was just talking about, like anything negative, like I don't know, you're doing it's a t-shirt ad and someone's like, that t-shirt gave me herpes or something, like that, then that comment is going to go into your like notification feed. It's not, the post is not going to be on your
because the
grid or
t-shirt
anything
gave
like
you
that.
herpes, which doesn't literally make any sense. No, but like I did, like for instance, I was paid to white label for like a weight loss program,
Yeah.
and there were some nasty comments that were just like not necessarily geared towards me, but like, this is the dumbest program, like this is a scam, like blah blah blah, and then
People were like legitimately angry because the ad was kind of abrasive too.
it was very abrasive,
Yeah.
and so again, from the influencer point of view, get paid, make sure you do like somewhat, support the products. You're not going to want to do it with a product that you don't believe in for the most part.
Yeah.
Depending how desperate you are. Hopefully you're not. But yeah, keep that in mind. It's going to be using your name and your face. But you can make money doing it from the influencer point of view. And then on the person running the ad, it works. We've seen more sales doing that as opposed to just running it like from, the company's account.
Yeah, exactly. Anyways, that's white labeling for digital social media advertising.
We'll be back with more.
Yeah, we hope that was helpful. Anyways, go to our website, wakeandmakemedia.com. We hope you enjoy this content. Hope you learned something. If you did, feel free to subscribe and like this video. And we'll talk to you and see you on the next one.
See you soon.